I am selling my house and I'm getting ready to move back with my parents yet again. I am single. I do have a 9 to 5 job where it does not pay me nearly enough to cover the bills. And I've had this house for about 3 years now, and I am just exhausted. I am drowning, barely surviving, not being able to make repairs because the house is now falling apart and I have no money.
That's because you need a man. If you had a man there that was handy, he could do the repairs.
In my savings to fix it. I have been saving for the past 3 years. All I've been doing is working and going straight home. I don't go out. I don't spend money on like coffee or anything. I tried to save.
Oh, sounds like the American dream. This is what y'all signed up for, right? With all the jobs.
Save as much money as possible so I could get some money to make repairs for this house to make it nice and comfortable and livable. But I'm at my wit's end now and I'm just tired. I honestly want to leave my job, my 9 to 5 job that's not paying me well enough to even cover the bill.
Y'all don't calculate all this.
I'm exhausted. I want to leave, but then I'm stuck with this house and I just don't want any of it anymore. So I'm selling it. I don't know what my plans are going to be after I sell my house, and
of course you don't know your plans after you sell your house.
Maybe leave this 9 to 5 job that I'm at. But we're just going to figure it out.
Maybe leave the 9 to 5 job? No, that means you're going to leave it.
So I'm going to sell my house and go back to living with my parents, unfortunately. And living with my parents is not going to be easy because it is very mentally draining. Financially, yeah, I'll be able to save some money, but it is mentally draining because living with some Spanish parents that treat you like...
So what do you want to do then? You don't want to keep the house and you don't want to go live with your parents. What do you want to do?
You're 15, yet again, even though you are a grown-ass adult, is...
Y'all don't count up the cost and actually look at what everything will cost you over the total period of time, including how much you're going to have to work, because y'all don't have a thinking man in the house helping you make decisions. And I know things happen in life, but y'all end up going backwards, all the way backwards, right? Because these are the things that you should have had planned. These are the things you should be progressing in life, right? You should be building towards a family. That's what y'all say. Y'all prolonging marriage so that y'all can save up, have your career, do all that stuff. But what's the use when you just going backwards? What kind of retirement are most of y'all women gonna have? Y'all think about this stuff? No, because y'all are so focused on not being with a man and not getting involved with the patriarchy, some type of man that's gonna tell you what to do. Y'all don't want that so bad that y'all rather fall flat on your face and have to go back and live with your parents. How embarrassing is that? What are you telling your coworkers? What are you telling the man that you're dating and potentially dating? Oh, I'm going back to live at home? I can tell you right now, no man is going to take you serious for anything serious when he knows that you made poor decisions with your life. You got to go back and live with your parents. And it's not because you have a medical condition. Well, I'll take that back. You have a mental condition. Let's see what the next Joker is talking about.
This is Megan, and I'm really struggling this morning. I'm homeless. But what I really want to talk about is bullying and what it does to a person. I don't think the bullies understand what you're doing. I think you get caught up in your anger and your frustration with your...
Wait a minute, you have more of an issue right now with the bullies on social media that are saying things about your living situation or whatever than your actual living situation?
It makes you feel better. It makes you feel better tearing someone down or trying to destroy another person. I don't get at that, but somehow it makes you feel better.
You know what? I'm so sick and tired of all of y'all women getting online and crying either in your car or sitting on the edge of a bed or wherever you are, just finding some place to go cry and vent to the internet. I don't understand. If y'all are doing so good, a lot of y'all don't have men. You're not dealing with men. You don't have relationships. A lot of y'all don't have marriages. Y'all are just crying about life. Isn't this the sign of little children, babies, toddlers, small children? Y'all may cry more than 5 and 6 year olds. I think y'all have reached a new low. Y'all cry just as much as little babies at this point. You combine all the different crying videos, these women online, you're always crying. Wasn't this what y'all wanted to begin with? Y'all wanted the freedom to do whatever the hell y'all want to do with your body, be able to work and buy whatever you want to buy, live wherever you want to live. Don't have no man controlling you. That's what y'all said, right? So what comes with that is you don't have no man helping you either. You got to do everything on your own. So why are you crying about it?
I don't think black women get up here and cry enough to show you that we're telling you the truth when we say society mistreats us so much. Especially the ones like this color. This hurt.
When I see more and more of these videos, y'all are down bad. Y'all cannot see that. Y'all are down bad.
So here I am again, going to work for 10 fucking hours again.
Born to be a princess, but you're forced to work like a man. Look at how these jokers are crying about life, about working, about having to do what they say they wanted. This is what they wanted. Why are you crying about what y'all wanted? What's the problem?
Safest I feel in this world is in a car.
Oh, I know this lady. Let me tell y'all folks, you should have seen this lady when she was at her best, when she had her wigs on. She used to always want to talk to me. I know her. She used to always want to debate me, come against me. You should have seen her when she was really going at it. Now, look at this.
Then so be it. And that's just what it is. So people who are asking me what happened, it started out when I was 1 and I was violated and I just never got over it.
Started when you were 1.
And the more kids I had, the more afraid I became. And you spend your whole life just wondering, can you even protect them? You can't, really, honestly. So today I'm just tired. And online, you know, being Ray the Fixer, you got people following your.
And this right here is exactly why I don't worry about none of these jokers talking crazy to me, going in, thinking they ate and all that other stuff. I don't worry about it because this right here is the reality of what happens to a lot of them. See, you go through life, you're not gonna always be up, right? All that mess and all that stuff you was doing online when you was up, when you're down, keep that same energy, as they say. But you think she's gonna come and try to challenge me now that she's in this predicament? She's not gonna keep that same energy. She's gonna be humble. Matter of fact, if she run into me, if she sees this video, she's gonna say, "Hey, Mr. Guru, I see you did a video about me." That's what she's gonna say. She's not gonna pop off at the mouth and start cussing and hollering or whatever and say, Guru, you know, in the way that she used to talk crazy to me. She's not gonna do that no more. But I find it very interesting, the same women that pop off at the mouth one day, the very next day could be living in their car homeless.